And it'll be a great one between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
Steven Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
21.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Jordan Howard, the ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Alert.
Now Howard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Damian Wilson.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And 7.
Here we go. Lock. Hey, one set. Check line 54. Line 54. Yo. Check 3. Check it out. I got you.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot in the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Tight dog. Hatch it. White. You go tight. Hey, gun. You got tight right there.
Running with Howard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run with Howard. Skirts by at the 15. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 25 yards to the house. And the Bills have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Logan Wilson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Another 3 and out.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw. This is caught by Jackson. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A gain of
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Bills 6, Patriots nothing.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this one caught by Cameron Brain. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work, and then someone catch him at the end and pass him up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 20! Switch. 21. Here we go. I got you. Yeah, you got it. Check 50.
On third down, this is Howard. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Hey, gun.
A give to Howard running left. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. The throw over the middle taken in, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
They toss left to Howard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Devin McCourty.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, it's Howard, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Check 3. 11.
Garoppolo now. Campbell making the catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go counter with Howard. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Right there. 54. 11.
Now Garoppolo. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
A toss running left. Howard. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
It got his man complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Patriots.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Complete.
Deshaun Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are back within a score.
For the extra point.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football will have to be played.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Ingram again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Check 26. Check 26. 955. 955.
Now it's Ingram. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Ingram. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Taken down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing is Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it here. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
See how they respond now. That burst, good for 20 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again, it's Howard. Down to the 25.
Howard, the ball carrier.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
On the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, left side to Howard. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Man, I got you. Wide. Get wide. 2.
On 3rd down, it's Howard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A 40-yard attempt.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And you can bump the lead up to 9. It's 15-6. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And oh, he coughed it up. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurt. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete.
Deshaun Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Stephen Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Now it's Patterson. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey, gun. Hey, tight.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch you skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the water.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go with Howard again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Exit, exit. I got this. Watch out. Switch.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The open man is Shark. It's complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DJ Chark, 71 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Here's Bailey now for the extra point. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
Makes the score Bills 28, Patriots 12.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
First down.
4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
The score, Bills 35, Patriots 12.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And this one's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
Now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Patriots have it. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
It's a
nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But it brings up 4th down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here we go with Williams. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to...
They'll look to run with Ingram. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll drop the throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cameron Brate there to make the grab. And the Patriots get a score closer. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
The score, Bills 35, Patriots 18.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Howard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
And 6.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's Tressway now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. He changed name, how about your respect? You're the more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. I use a job, I'm a win, I won't lose.
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks.